Target this evening is Marcus Krug, an advertising billionaire who runs a lucrative sideline in people trafficking. Basha Romanovsky, an ex-high-class prostitute turned fashion model. She's here at Krug's behest and is a key facilitator behind his people trafficking activities. How they met is uncertain, but it's clear Krug thinks there's an emotional attachment. She is a highly talented manipulator and should be considered extremely dangerous. She's now a valid target, 47. Remove her at your discretion.
So that's just introduced the two targets that we have here at the moment. The basic gameplay revolves around how far you can kind of push the risk of taking out all of the surrounding guards and bodyguards that are in this specific situation before you take out...
registered. Target down. Operation now active.
Thank you, Diana. Here you can see actually the tagging system. We've tagged this guy here, so you can see he just comes out through the side there. We can knock him into the pool, hopefully.
An inventive approach, 47. Well done.
So let's just take that, and we get body disposal. So you're seeing all of the tropes here from the Hitman franchise. We've got body disposals, we've got accident kills. Here's Marcus Krug. He's walking through the mansion, and he actually, once you kill him, you end the contract. You bank all of the cash that you have, and you bank your points as well. But the kind of gameplay revolves around the tension of, like I say, how long you can push taking out all of these bad guys without being discovered. So here's a car alarm we just set off. You can see the blinking red light on the dashboard, I hope. And that allows you to lure characters into certain situations where you can actually get really creative about killing them. We've got this guy here leaning on there. There we go. And we get a double kill.
Excellent job, 47. Another set of assignments completed.
So there's a couple of other things going on here as well. You'll notice in the upper right-hand corner you have these high scores that are popping in and out. This is you beating your rivals. Your rivals are always the people that are directly above you on the leaderboard. And on the left here, I'm just going to pause the game. Here we have these missions. We have 150 of these missions in the game. And they're just all designed to illustrate the core mechanics of the game early on, but later on to really kind of push your skills, push the challenges that the player's going to face. So let's see what else we can do. We've also got these buildings on the outside here, which have some extraneous guards. Now, obviously these far away guards are quite difficult to shoot. So we have this power up in the middle here, which is supersonic bullets, which allows you to reduce all the lead time and get some kind of cool moving headshots, but it's, as you can see, it's an instantaneous shot. And also over on the left-hand side here, we have some other guys, which we can see if we turn on instinct. Oh, they're not quite there yet, but as you can see up here, all of the things that you can interact with, all of the bad guys and the guards around the building, they're all there with instinct. So let's just take this guy out here. Oh,
47, if your approach is too aggressive, you risk triggering a high alert. At this point, the mark is likely to flee. Track them and execute before they reach an exit.
There you go. So I was nearly in danger of kind of failing the contract by getting discovered. You still have a chance to take out the mark, even if the level's on high alert, even when he's fleeing. So just for now, let's see if we can... It's a perfect opportunity to take it out. There we go. Goodbye,
Very
Marcus.
expedient, 47. Extract to the agreed waypoint.
So here's the final score tallying up. We'll go to the tally screen.
So let's go for next show.
Let's just
fast
go.
Skill.
Yeah, here we go. Just get
This is Marcus Krug, an advertising billionaire who runs a lucrative...
There we go. That's the quick way of doing it.
Target is a confirmed kill. Sending a chopper to exfiltrate.
But as you can see, my score is really low there. So... Okay, here we go. So this is our tally screen. We'll come back to that in a second. As you can see here, I've earned enough experience with these weapons to unlock them. And unlock new abilities. So as you play with the weapons more, you actually gain experience. New things like what was appearing on the left-hand side there, they actually open up new abilities for the weapon. And on the right-hand side, you have these custom abilities which allow you to customize your gun as you see fit. So choosing the right loadout is all part of the strategy for getting these high scores. So if you just close that, you see our roulette here. For killing key targets, you also get awarded parts, which are used to fill in blueprints later on down the line as well. So all of these weapons are built as you go along. And as you can see on the left-hand side here, there's a whole bunch of different ways of scoring points within the level. Pat and I have been sort of competing quite fiercely over the last few days to try and work out who can get the highest high score, and we've got very, very creative with some of the stuff we managed to achieve.
I just got bumped to the 3rd place, dang it, Patrick.
So that's essentially Hitman Sniper.
Excellent. Well, that sure was an interesting first look. What would you say to the community right now? Do you have any future plans, and what's the main message you want to give them?
Well, we got a lot of plans for this game. We really, really want to make this game have a lot of legs and give it a lot of longevity. The biggest thing I think that's important to us is that we're listening to the fans. We know that we can get a lot of good information from them about what they like, what they don't like, what they'd like to see more of, what they'd like to see less of. So we really want to try and consider this game as a partnership to leverage the fans and newcomers alike to deliver a game that everyone can enjoy. So it's really important to us that we get that relationship.
Excellent. And